Last week, we started our trek up the Okeechobee Waterway on the Caloosahatchee River. This week, we dock overnight with electricity for the first time in LaBelle, Florida. The 3 days of free docking unexpectedly lasts much longer as we have our first breakdown. The first few days are spent cleaning, playing around, and taking in the local culture.
It's gonna be beautiful. We are in LaBelle, Florida, in the middle of the state. We're actually about a third of the way through Florida. We're heading to Morrisville. Where are we going tomorrow? Morrisville. Moorhaven. And yeah, we finally got some rain. It's happening right now. We're so excited for the rain. And tomorrow we probably will motor. It's like 3 hours, but the wind looks like it's probably gonna be. We'll look at it changing. I'm watching our little telltale to see, but it seems like the wind is probably gonna be against us, and we're on like a thin, narrow river, so we probably won't sail.
Bummer.
Yeah. But we're crossing. Yeah, we do. Yeah. We are crossing the Okeechobee in the next few days, and that's really wide. I think we'll be able to sail there. Probably like.
See some gators.
Oh. Pimo left. He's like, gators, schmaters, no gators for me. Yeah.
Check out for gators on storage.
Because I'm going to show them, you know I am. Alright guys, everyone have a good night.
The next morning, the engine sounded like this when we turned it over. But no, nothing's moving or anything. I can't tell where exactly that noise is coming from. The starter or something? I don't know if it... This book was laid out pretty good. My intuition was accurate. It was the starter. With my Don Casey's complete illustrated sailboat maintenance manual in hand, I set off to figure out how to get us going again.
Yeah, this is my view. Some days, isn't that beautiful?
While I start researching how to fix a starter, Maggie, having faith in my abilities, as well as her own list of things to work on, heads to the bow for a project.
Hey guys, so I am going to attempt to make the lifeline netting for Pimo myself. So the first thing I did was I got this line, like a couple 100 feet of it, super cheap. It's about $2.15 a foot, I think, if you order it. This was probably about $2.15 for 50 feet, so let's see what it does. First thing I did was measure some string and cut a whole bunch of pieces. So each one of these will go right here. I basically just did it so it touches the floor. We're actually going to do from here to here. Okay, let's see. We have this haft up. It's half a string here. We're gonna put this half over the side, grasp through there, and pull like that. Cool? So I'm gonna line a whole bunch up along here. Okay, make sure you leave one of these lines on each end and you hook them to your stanchion. Okay, then you start again and you start with this one here and you do these two. Tie these two together all the way down. So to save some string, I just did one little twist around on each one of these. Then I'll keep going all the way down. See what we get. Okay, so I knotted each one to the bottom. I'm gonna light them up a little bit with the slider. Alright, it spins now.
Not when it's all closed up.
Yeah. This thing right there wasn't spinning.
Yeah.
Now I gotta put it back in. Thanks, babe. You're the best.
Yep.
Our first gator. You see his tail? It's a little gator. Oy.
Unfortunately, unseizing the starter motor gear didn't work. We needed a new starter. The local people didn't have one that fit our motor, so we had to order one and wait a few days for delivery.
Are you taking?
Yeah.
Oh man. So you got that?
Yeah.
Y'all hear that? The toilet is just going and going. It won't stop flushing. I don't know why.
Can't be good for this one.
Here, let's see. Hold on.
We just got a package from Amazon delivered to the free docks that we've been staying at. LaBelle City Docks over here.
Yay!
It's actually our starter, which we need to get the hell out of here.
We can go. Yes. Yay. It worked! That's a happy guy. Alright guys, we're heading out again. We got a new starter put in, and she sounds a little different, a little quieter. So yeah, we get to actually hit the road now. Yes. We got Damien at the helm, and we got me cooking some eggs for brunch.
Join us next week on part 3 of the Okeechobee Waterway Adventure. Moorhaven and Clewiston are up, the last 2 stops before crossing Lake Okeechobee. Follow along here on YouTube every week as we learn to sail proficiently, snorkel, fish, and navigate our way from Florida to Massachusetts to plan our way. Our honeymoon will be the start of our first offshore trip to the Caribbean and will mark the beginning of our start to sailing around the world. Start from the beginning of our journey by clicking the letter I. Please leave us a comment below, like and subscribe to our channel. It just makes our day to see a new subscriber. Become part of the crew at patreon.com/sailingdipity for early access to our adventures and much more. See you next time.